Hey everyone, this is Martin from Tech Altar, and if you're wondering, yes, I have renamed my channel. Apparently, all of you lazy people couldn't remember my name, so I had to come up with something that's easier to remember than just my name, and now it's going to be called Tech Altar. Alright, let's jump into this. This is my product that I'm going to review in this video. This is basically an OPPO produced VOOC power bank. Now, if you know OPPO and if you know VOOC, then you will know that this is the fast charging power bank from OPPO. You can use this guy with any other phone, any other charger as well, but the signature feature, the fast charging, is only going to work if you have an OPPO VOOC charger and an OPPO VOOC capable phone. So let's find out how fast the fast charging is and if you should be interested in this device or not. The box should look familiar to you if you have seen other OPPO boxes before with its nice sandwich design, though yours will be probably, cleaner and less damaged, I hope. But on the back you have some product information telling you that this is a 6000 mAh battery and that it's white, though as of now, white is actually your only option. Opening the box, you are greeted by the power bank itself, which is on a plastic bed. Under that, you can find a warranty card and the instructions written in English, nothing else. There is no wall charger or USB cable, just the power bank itself. The device is 150 grams in weight, which makes it a bit lighter than the average smartphone, and size-wise it's comparable to other smaller smartphones too. Since also the shape of it is similar, carrying it around will actually feel like having a second smartphone basically. Thankfully, unlike many other power banks, the materials used are soft and durable and there are no sharp edges, so sliding it into your pocket next to your phone will not damage the device and will also not damage the power bank. This means that I can comfortably slide it into my pocket when I need to carry it around to have a bit of extra juice during the day. It actually looks and feels really nice and premium in hand, with a nice texture on the white parts and the band around the edges that looks like metal, but I suspect is in fact plastic. Anyway, it feels rugged and stiff and it doesn't bend or make any unpleasant noises when I apply pressure to it. On one side of that band is the micro USB port that you will use to charge the device. On the other side is a power button that you will have to press to start the charging, and which also shows the battery level while on standby using this circle here. It's a hidden LED that glows either green when the charge level is 2/3 or more, yellow if it's between 1/3 and 2/3, and red if it's under that. It's a pretty elegant display if you ask me. If you were wondering why there's no cable in the box, that's because the power bank has a built-in one on the top of the device. This design choice is good and bad at the same time in my opinion. First of all, it makes the bank much more compact than it ever would be without the detachable cable, and you will also never have to worry about leaving the cable at home. The cable folds up nicely and stays firmly in place when you tuck it away, which is nice. It is also really short, which is fine for most situations and works especially well when you charge your phone in your pocket or bag. As long as you have regular phones, that is, because charging the N3 with the micro USB port on the side, for example, is just awkward. There's absolutely no comfortable way to folding it, and therefore I wouldn't recommend buying this battery for charging your N3 on the go. For the Find 7 and the R5, the ergonomics are just right though. How about performance though? The power bank supports VOOC flash charging in and output, which means 3.5 amps both in and out of the device, as well as regular 2 amp in and output in case you don't have a VOOC wall charger or an OPPO phone. Using the VOOC wall charger, the power bank is fully charged in a bit more than 2 hours, which is amazing for such a big pack, especially that the green light indicating that it's close to being full starts flashing about after 1 hour. The speed of charging phones is impressive too, basically identical to that of the VOOC wall charger. This means you will get your first 75% in about half an hour, and 100% is just a bit over 1 hour away. I have to say VOOC charging is to date the most impressive technology of OPPO in my opinion, and this power bank doesn't disappoint here. One side effect of the crazy charging speed is that quite a bit of heat is generated during the fast charging, so the pack gets pretty hot, more so than other power banks, and enough for it to be uncomfortable to rest against your leg, for example. The device actually measures its temperature, so if it notices overheating, it turns the charging off until it cools down a bit. Still, the temperature is manageable, but something to keep in mind. As for the capacity, 6000 mAh is respectable for such a compact device, and according to my tests, it's enough to charge the R5 a bit more than twice and the N3, Find 7 and 7a about 1.5 times. This means that about 75% of the original 6000 mAh capacity can actually be transferred to the phones. Not too bad considering the speed and the heat generated. What also sets this power bank apart from its competitors is its price. It can be bought for 59 euros from OPPO style, which probably makes it the most expensive one in this category. With a bit of digging around, you can surely find something with similar capacity for half the price or less. But I guess premium products with premium features come at premium prices. By the way, also worth noting is the 1-year warranty here, which is nice to see. As a summary then, the powerbank is very well built, compact, comfortable to carry around, and will charge your OPPO phone faster than anything else on the market. The battery itself can also be fully charged in no time, which makes it ideal for juicing up on the go. The only real deal breaker I found was the weird position of the cable when charging the M3. The generated heat is also higher than usual, but if that's not a problem for you and you're willing to pay the premium price, then the VOOC powerbank seems like the best choice for OPPO owners who are looking for a good powerbank. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you thought it was terrible and you absolutely want to make me cry, please give it a thumbs down. In other cases, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see what's coming on my tech altar the next time. Also, I've just created new Google Plus and Facebook pages for the Tech Altar channel, so you can basically be my first subscriber or follower or whatever it is. And if you're excited about that, thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.